A super easy smart furnace or some really smart double doors? Just a little bit of what's to come. Hey there guys, Skippy here for Skippy 6 Gaming. Guys, coming to you with what's going to be a cool kind of new series on the channel. We're going to be doing 6 cool things, tips, tricks, and hints. I don't even know, but we're going to go over some small things in Minecraft to make your experience more enjoyable. And yeah, so some of the things you might already know, but if there is one here that educates you, don't forget to smash that like. We are going to go for 356 likes. If you are one of those dudes, I always love to hear from you. We have Felicia, Luca, and Danielle, newest members of Squad 6 Fire. So let's get into it, guys. There won't be any tutorials really in this 6 best secret thing videos. But if there is something small, you'll be able to make it just by looking at it. So we're going to start out with this smart furnace. This is a cool, easy smart furnace. Works across all versions, nice and simple. You can see how to make it just simply by pausing it right here. And yeah, you can see the hopper goes into the chest. Basically, long story short, what happens is whenever you do cook something, it's going to go through, and when one item finishes cooking and drops through to the chest, you're going to get a... wait for it. Wait for it. I think I covered it up anyway. So as you can see, it makes a little ding. This is good because when you first start on the world, I don't know you, but me, you're gonna grab some sand and you need, 20 glass or whatever, and you pretty much want to know when this stops. So you're gonna throw in your 30 iron or whatever. When you stop hearing the dinging in the background, then you know it's done. If you don't want the ding, guys, just get rid of it. You don't even need that either. You can have a flashing light, and then that way, whenever your stack of glass is done, you'll know because this ain't flashing anymore. So yeah, I think we'll jump on to number 2, guys. Smart double doors. This is something that I wanted to talk to people about. It's something that needs attention. This is actually, I was gonna make it its own video, but I'm like, it's just a little tip, really kind of a trick. I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in a tips and tricks. So let's grab it, guys. One thing that you guys will understand is that these double doors, whenever you do it, beginning of your world style with 2 doors, they are a pain. They open like this, you go through, yeah, it works good, then you go through this side but not this side, and even when you have blocks on the side with buttons, they are a pain. But using this method right here, you're going to find that you have a really easy time using double doors. As you can see, look at that. Right through, no problem, easy, right through. So it's just a matter of placement to be able to do it like that. Especially, it looks a lot better. On this side here, you'll see how much space is in between, so just look at it, instead of a double door, look at it as 2 individual doors. So what you want is for this door to be right here. You could do this with wood or iron. So you want to put this door right next to this guy, right? Put it right there. When you step on it, it opens, and then you want to do the same thing on the other side. So just do this. You want it to make sure that it opens the same way, but once you do this, put this guy down, and guess what? The easiest, best, coolest, smartest double doors there is. You'll never get jammed up on them. Look, it's so easy. You just slide right through, easy peasy lemon squeezy. So yeah, I'm really glad I did that one. I was gonna make it its own video, but I'm like, it's so simple, but I feel like now once I started using this, it just makes life so much easier. So number 3, guys, number 3 is pretty cool too. We got funny educational arrows. I don't know if I'm actually gonna call it that, but as you can see, this way. This is a cool way you could do some stuff around your world, basically directing people, kind of being like, hey, this way. You could put mob farm this way. You can write whatever you want, and you do this simply by naming arrows. So as you can see, I've named this regular arrow and this other arrow this way. So if we go over here and put it right here, it will be this way. So again, if it's up, you just switch it to up. It's really cool. You could put anything you wanted in the frame as long as you switch the name. The one thing I will tell you is it looks really cool once you start using these tipped arrows, I think, personally. And number 2, don't try to name the item frame because item frame is called item frame but it won't, no matter what. If you named, I tried to name an item frame this way because I wanted to see if that would work too. And you can see this one right here. So when you name the item frame this way, nothing shows. So you have to name whatever you're putting in it. And yeah, it looks good with, redstone torches, but mostly with just arrows. Very simple. Let's move on. So guys, people who farm, again, this might be one that a lot of people know, but if you didn't know this, you are going to be mind blown right now. Let's go over here. Basically what we have here is, let me try to keep these in order. I think one day I might do like 100 super cool tricks, and then I'll just leave these here. So If you farm, it's a real pain because you want to get in the pen. There are many ways to get in the pen that are much better. I know that most of society will be confused because they make us these gates here, right? But as soon as you open the gate, then all of a sudden the animal runs through, all kinds of hijinks ensues. So there are a few ways to farm these animals at the beginning of your world that are going to give you a little bit of ability to go in and out without it. So pretty much, guys, gates are pretty much useless. They're the worst way to farm these animals. They will literally run out if you don't pay attention. Look, that guy was going for it. So if you just throw carpet on top of a fence, you will be able to just jump right in and out. No animals will be able to do that. No animals will be able to do that. In addition to that, you'll notice that when we have a break in the fence from regular fence to nether brick fence, you'll be able to walk through as well. Animals will not be able to walk through. The same thing provides you with this guy right here with cobblestone walls. So there's going to be a million better ways to farm your animals than using that gate over there. I'll tell you right now, they always get, look, yeah, he's gone. This guy's like, yeah, Skippy is a sucker, he uses gates. And yeah, so let's keep going, let's move on. You're gonna get out of here, bro. The Mojang logo. So it's a little known but cool tip and trick and fact here is the Mojang logo. So the Mojang logo, guys, is very easy to craft. If you have classic crafting on and you're just in regular Minecraft, you know, when you do this and you have your little box of 4 right here, you can make this Mojang logo in any kind of pattern you want very easily. So let's just grab this. I'm just gonna grab everything. It's 3 easy ingredients. Basically what we do here is just open up your crafting menu and say that we want to make a black one. We don't put it right there anyway. Skip what I just did. Black one right there. You're gonna put an enchanted golden apple, aka a notch apple, and then whatever color you want the logo right here. You're gonna be able to make a Mojang banner very simply, just like that. If you want a different color banner, you're just gonna have to get a different color banner. As long as you use the same ingredients, we will be able to simply just go right into our crafting menu right here. Take this orange banner, orange, and let's make it orange and orange. Well, you won't be able to see it, so that won't work. So put this guy here, and don't forget the notch apple. And there you go. We have an orange and yellow one, looking good. Hype. So last but not least, guys, it's spawners. I wanted to talk about this because no matter what version you're on, I know some people who have been on console version for a long time weren't used to it because spawners like this didn't exist, not in our creative menu. As you can see, they are now an item in the creative menu for Bedrock. They've been in Java for a long time. They may very well be in console already, if not sometime very soon. But basically, this is a trick we used often with glitches. So there's a lot of glitches that basically involve turning your world to creative and then turning it back to survival without the game knowing, and then you can change your spawner. So a lot of people might not know how to change the spawners, and here's a few, insider tips and tricks for the spawner. So as you can see here, we have Elder Guardian in one of them, we have Evokers in one of them. I had to take a few out because having gas there is really noisy. I had a gas in one, and yeah, they try to spawn a gas, it makes a squealing noise, and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna ruin the video. So basically what we have here, I'm just going to take this, is anytime you take the spawner, so if you're glitching in your world, you can turn a spawner into anything by simply tapping your egg into it. I have it on peaceful so no negative mobs can spawn, so this becomes a spider spawner. If you want it to be a positive spawner or a good mob, look, there's a parrot spawner. So parrots will spawn here. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off so that we are not overrun with parrots. What you have to take into account with these spawners is they are only going to spawn if the actual spawn is possible for the creature. So basically, I'm pretty sure that like a ghast, let's take this ghast. A ghast is going to try to spawn. See, it tries to spawn. So now that it's a ghast, you'll see it. In a few seconds, it's going to attempt again. But it's going to follow the ghast rules. That goes with anything else. Cows, you cannot use a cow spawner. As you can see, basically the gas says, oh, we're not in the nether, this is not right, gone. So basically, if you use this for a cow spawner or even a dog spawner, and if you follow, I played in factions a lot, and that would happen is you would try to set up a dog spawner and it wouldn't spawn dogs because you need grass under it. So like basically the mob rules will always apply no matter what you do to it. But if you glitch your world and switch it back, you can always try to turn one into a villager spawner. I noticed that one goes a little bit slow. I think what we'll do is, since we're coming near the end of the video, I'm going to turn it on hard because I feel like maybe there might be something up with the evoker spawners. I don't know. You know what? Let's turn it on hard. We're almost done the video. I like this. We're going to do another one soon. Let's keep going. Oh, I had it on video. Let's go game. Hard. Okay, let's do it. So we already have villagers coming out. So I'm thinking that if an evoker does spawn, an evoker is going to attack the villager. But I have a funny feeling that an evoker won't spawn. I'm thinking that because they're a mob, an evoker is a mob in the game that, or maybe because it's not night or dark, but either way, that's how you switch them, egg them up, and then you're going to have Elder Gardens popping off all over the joint and parrots, and there you go, guys. Enjoy it. We have, dude, this is going to be, the next video is going to be hilarious with all this stuff here. Don't forget to smash that like. Don't forget as well to subscribe to my channel for, yeah, some more cool 6 cool things, tricks about Minecraft, yeah. And yeah, catch you on the next one.